So QA Pilot with Pips Pro Autopilot provides all the tools needed to easily increase efficiency, security, compliance, and accountability, which is hugely beneficial to users. It is a truly vendor-neutral solution, which is also a great benefit to users, as it means that they do not need to replace all their QA devices in order to use this powerful QA management software. We meet you where you are today and, of course, are building you towards the complete standard imaging solution, as we, of course, firmly believe that we have the best products to get the jobs done that you need done efficiently, accurately, and precisely. QA Pilot is provided as software as a service model, which offers instant benefits of the lower entry costs, as there's no large initial capital investment. Lower maintenance costs thanks to minimal local footprint and automatic software updates. Lower hardware costs since the service is delivered via a web browser, thus eliminating the need for expensive specialized hardware. And scalability, grow your QA platform as your organization grows. Using QA Pilot with Pips Pro Autopilot is made simple with menus. Here you have the main dashboard menu at the left on every screen. You can also see the dashboard, what is up with your centers. You can see what is applicable to users in their own roles, making it set up, and we also make setup easy and uncomplicated using presets for machine types and user roles, QA templates, machine logs, and so on. But we understand the need for flexibility, so allow customization for all this and more. So take user roles as an example. If you have an accreditation review coming up, then provide the auditor with a guest login, and they will be able to access QA reports, departmental documentation, and machine log records only. A therapist can start their day by logging into QA Pilot and easily start performing or reviewing their daily QA schedules, tasks, or any departmental communication for machines that are assigned to them. A key physicist, of course, is going to be looking at the review menu at the start of their day here as shown here, where they get the summary of reports, machine logs, and equipment. Anything that might be overdue with equipment, of course, is in red. And again, we have features like collapse all and expand all, filter sorting, and clearly visible alerts and warnings that allow users to navigate quickly to what is important to them. QA Pilot software automatically includes a number of preset templates as a starting point from which you can create copies and modify to suit your needs. Of course, we have the ability to view what tests are contained within a preset, the ability to copy it and then modify. And our customer care team is here to support you in getting started in being able to modify templates to really meet your clinical needs. Let's look at a couple of examples. So let's start with the daily TG142 preset template, which includes, as you can see here, just imagery, safety, mechanical, planar, cone beam CT, and daily wedge tests. So should your site have additional daily QA tasks, we likely already have them as a built-in test available to select and simply add to this list or to a scheduled template, or if it is not actually already built in, then we provide you with ways to customize a particular test or create custom tables to accommodate the additional QA that you wish to perform. QA Pilot is a repository for data either input directly into the QA schedule or uploaded from your QA devices. Here I'm showing two examples that you use on a daily basis, a QA Beam Checker Plus for the dosimetry test and the Mimi Phantom for those planar and CBCT positioning repositioning tests. QA Beam Checker Plus is the fastest and simplest daily device on the market, thanks to its patented automatic energy detection. Its integration with QA Pilot is now faster than ever by setting the automatic upload of data in the QA settings. Assigned to the schedule is one of the latest updates to QA Pilot. In fact, there are 3 options for pulling data into an assigned QA schedule. The button click, which means I'm in my schedule, there's a Get Data button, click it, and the data, the most current data from the database is pulled into the schedule. Otherwise, you can automate further by doing the pull on open if test is unpopulated, or set it up to pull on open always, in which case you will not need that additional click on Get Data. You open your schedule and it's going to be searching the database from your daily device and uploading the data. Now, of course, as I mentioned, QA Pilot is vendor neutral, which means that data can automatically be pulled not only from our QA Beam Checker Plus, but also from PPW and Sun Nuclear's daily devices. TG142 Monthly includes many image-based tests that are fully automated using PIPS Pro Autopilot add-on. Whether it is TG142 or another protocol for imager and machine QA, PIPS Pro Autopilot will automatically upload and analyze image files and display the results in the assigned QA schedule. No manipulation of images is required, no need to mark fiducials, no need to define analysis regions. It's all done automatically. Image-based tests are easily denoted with our little image icon here. PIPS Pro Autopilot includes image tests acquired using the PIPS Pro set of Phantoms, but again, we are vendor neutral and do analyze, trend, and report on test images acquired with other commonly used Phantoms as well. Once your QA schedule is set and the equipment hub is configured to listen to the image folders you've chosen, the images are automatically brought into QA Pilot with PIPS Pro Autopilot for analysis within the assigned schedule. The images, test results, and trended data are automatically added to your database in the cloud. Monthly QA is often done throughout the month, which is very nicely supported by PIPS Pro Autopilot. Summary results for each test section are displayed so you know immediately when something needs further investigation. Click on the incomplete tests noted on the report in order to go straight to those sections and pick up where you left off. Another of the presets that we have isn't just a template, but what we call the TG51 worksheets. These are designed to simplify your workflow with multiple energies supported per worksheet. Equipment used for TG51 are easily managed within the QA Pilot device management section for things like ion chambers and electrometers, which can also then be assigned to specific QA schedules. Device calibration information, including the calibration reports, are stored. Notifications on recalibration due dates are set, as are any other periodic tasks that require the use of a specific device, as chamber intercomparisons. Devices can also be assigned to a primary location and track as you may lend them to a different vault or to another site within your group. You can keep track of those things and monitor them as well. TG51 worksheets include details on measurement conditions, temperature and pressure correction, electrometer readings, and p-ion calculations, making it very simple to use these as you're notified right on screen what you're doing and what the data relates to. Lastly, for the templates, I just wanted to point out that we have presets for HDR breaky rooms also. Again, we support not only a variety of Linux, but we also do have CT and HDR rooms available. We also have templates for CyberKnife, Gamma Knife, proton tests. Lots of different things are available. But here, just taking a quick look at the HDR presets for the Breaky room, and just reiterate that the templates and worksheets are the starting points for customization. Tests and test sections can be organized according to your specific workflow. Other available tests can be added, or custom tests or tables can be created and added, again, according to what your processes dictate. It's important to note that QA Pilot with PIPS Pro Autopilot isn't simply about performing and reviewing QA schedules, but there are plenty of features that increase effective communication and process improvement for the radiation department as a whole. Documents of all types can be uploaded and stored and shared within QA Pilot. Machine logs and ILS logs are used to track a variety of items that concern the radiation department as a whole. And we offer an analysis menu for those who are responsible for comparing trends across sites and machines. QA Pilot with PIPS Pro Autopilot is a powerful platform for performing and tracking QA. It reduces costs and improves data security by eliminating the need for expensive specialized computers or servers by being a cloud-based solution. It reduces costs by facilitating standardization across multiple locations without the need to replace existing QA equipment. It reduces the costs by improving machine uptime due to better QA oversight of machine performance using trending and analytics, and of course, tracking those machine logs. It allows you to help improve patient safety by providing clinicians with necessary oversight tools of QA documentation, processes, and communication. It will save you time by providing automation tools for data import, image analysis, and again, that ever important departmental communication. It'll save you time again with the prefigured built-in tests and QA routines, and will help you save time and reduce costs while improving your patient safety by providing a means to track those machines, machine accessories, and QA device downtime. Process improvement goals and results can be tracked within the system, and performance against service contracts is again something that you could follow using the machine logs available in the system. It's important to also ask yourself, well, what doesn't QA Pilot do? It doesn't limit you to a fixed rigid system. There's no limit on the number of users or access to your data. It doesn't limit you to simple pass-fail, quote-unquote, custom tests, nor does it require IT time to update installations, as there really aren't installations for updates. As a cloud-based software as a service product, any software updates are automatically available to you. But one important thing to also note is that it does not perform patient QA. This is all about the machines and your QA that you are tracking for that. I'll give you a minute to ask some questions because that really does conclude sort of what I wanted to, the oversight of what I wanted to show you and how it truly is very easy to get started with PIPS Pro Autopilot, QA Pilot with PIPS Pro Autopilot, or without it, depending on whether you want that automatic image-based test. Also wanted to point out that our customer care team is here to help you to get started and get going. So I'm doing this in the hopes that you have a chance to type in any questions you have. Again, we are available to go into an in-depth demo of the software. There's a lot to it, which is why I stuck with slides today. So I do encourage you to request a demo from your sales representative. You can reach out to me directly as well. We are absolutely here to help you get an overview, answer in-depth questions that you might have in order for you to be able to really use this incredibly robust and powerful QA platform for your system within your clinics. I also suggest that you go to our website. There is a wealth of information there as well. You can also take a look at our website to register for any of our upcoming webinars. And I want to remind you to check out our podcast, Out of the Gray. It is incredibly popular. It covers a wide range of topics of great interest to physicists, therapists, your departments as a whole, and we keep it entertaining for you as well. And let me take a quick look, see if any questions have had an opportunity to come through. How does the software associate images with your templates? So you have preset templates, but you have other templates that have been customized, and then those templates are assigned to a specific machine and a specific schedule, right? We have a schedule configuration system for you to do that. And then in conjunction, running in the background when you're using QA Pilot is an engine. For whatever reason, I'm drawing a blank right now, but that's the equipment hub is always running in the background, and that equipment hub is our listener that is listening for data and is making that connection, if you will, from device databases or searching the folder where you store images for your TG142 monthly or that type of thing, and it's listening for those things and then will auto-populate them. Hopefully that makes sense. But it's all in the design and the setup. So we work very closely with you. Like I said, our customer care team is there to help you get started, to make sure that your devices are configured correctly with all the data that they need to have in order to be used, for example, with the TG51 spreadsheets for ion chambers electrometers. For the images, again, we create the links in our equipment hub to go look and listen to specific folders for those items. So that's kind of messy details, but we work through it with you every step of the way to make sure that you are supported and that it is working correctly and smoothly as it should to make your lives easy, because that's what we're here for. I'm not sure. Do I see anything else? I do not believe so. I'm not seeing any other questions. So if I missed you, what does this do differently from Radformation's Rad Machine? Question. They are similar. So QA platforms are similar. There are some things in QA Pilot which are a lot easier. For example, the trending, let's see if I can go over to the software itself. Do I have it pulled up? We'll go over here. So QA Pilot does a lot of things a bit more simplified than Radformation from what I know, right? They're competitors, so I'm somewhat limited in it. But when you're building a report or you're building trending, you have to build that every time you're doing it. Here, everything is automatically done for you. And in fact, you can view trending even from this, this first dashboard, if you will. You don't have to build it. Your report is right here. When you go to review, the summary is there. My understanding is as well, while they have how do I want to say this? Yes, they are cloud-based service. Yes, they are vendor neutral. But it's the question of the simplicity of it. For a lot of the custom tests, I don't believe they have nearly as many tests that built into their system as we do. And you have to have some coding chops in order to be able to create those things. Where we keep it very simple in our custom tests. This is my playground is usually in the lasers. Why are you not going? I want to expand. Why are you not expanding? Okay, so if you're wanting to build custom templates or tests, you can do that very, very easily. If I'm going to add a test, we already defined so many things for you. You know, if you're going to do a single value, already all these math functions are built in. You can create your ratio test, and we allow a lot of flexibility here. I don't know that RadFormation has quite the flexibility in that sense. I also do not know how well they do things as their document repository. We're really looking at QA Pilot with or without Pitch Pro Autopilot as your audit record. And as such, you can add in to your schedules that you're performing, the QA schedules you're performing, or within the document section, literally any type, a PDF, an image, an Excel, whatever it is you want, you are allowed to version them in here, and you are also allowed to assign them to specific individuals or sites, or we have a variety of ways that you can determine who needs to see this information, assign them a task with a due date, and so that you're keeping that everyone up to date and communicating very efficiently within the HIPAA compliant email of the system. The other thing that you can do is, 1, 2, 3, what was I going to say? Again, you're limiting people, certain role types into being able to very easily have auditors come in where they can only see the reports and the documents. The other thing I wanted to say about documents, when you version them as an audit record, your old version is archived so that, again, nobody can understand what is the current procedure. Only current procedures are here and visible to people. I also don't know if RadFormation's machine really does have an efficient machine log system. So we allow you to do what you see here when you go to enter machine log. We allow a lot of customization here of setting up different types of fields. So when it comes to actually entering a machine log, it's very, very easy to do. Via our machine log system, you can actually email a vendor, whether that be your Varian, Electa, Accuray, or whether it be your QA device vendor, can be notified what's going on straight through QA Pilot, and then tracking the time if the machine is down, for example, and that kind of thing, which is really important. You can put in those details, and you have this notify your vendor. So again, these are all things that are managed in this manage section, which takes more time than we have to go through. But we would be very happy to go through those things in more detail and help you discern more what the differences of our product differentiators of our product compared to some others that may be on the market. I hope that helped. Let's see. Is there anything else? I don't see any others. I could be missing them. I'm not that great at following the questions in here. So again, reach out to me, reach out to sales, myself, our customer care team, and we will certainly all be here to help you out. And on that note, not having seen any other questions, I will end it there as we are just about at the end of our half hour. I wish you all a very, very good rest of your day, and I hope you'll be contacting us soon to learn more so that we can get you up and running and really gaining the efficiencies that you deserve. Have a great day. Bye-bye.